When did you realize you were gonna do the rapping thing for real, man? Because you're getting
when
back.
I actually put a mixtape out,
Right.
I was like, yo, did I really just, I have a fucking mixtape.
No, but how'd you start? Tell us how you started, man, specifically.
Well, Mayhem Loren, my brother, you know, he was always a rapper.
Right. How long have you known him, man? Where'd you meet Mayhem?
In junior high school.
Okay.
In 97, 96, you know? And we've been good.
And you wasn't rapping at the time?
I started rapping, I would say 08, 09.
Okay.
And at that time, you know, he was always a rapper, you know? I mean, I always loved rap. It just made sense, I guess. After a while, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna write a rap.
So they're in the studio.
Yep.
They're focusing on their craft.
Yep.
You're supporting them. And then one day, Mayhem says, write a rhyme.
I mean, he would just bring me to the studio and be like, yo, write this rap, you know, I'm gonna get on this shit. He would always just like encourage me, let's go.
Now, were you trying to get on, or were you like, nah, that's not for me?
Get on. I didn't even know what that meant. What do you mean, get on?
Get
like,
on.
Me being a rapper was the furthest thing from my mind that I would ever think in a million years that I would be, so.
Where's your name from, Action Bronson?
Just Action was a name that I started. It was a graffiti name. I figured, yo, I need another one that can't just be called Action.
Action.
Action Bronson. It rolled off the tongue.
Now, you're a fan of 80s and 90s action movies.
Of course.
Did that have anything to do with your name?
Yeah, Bronson is definitely my grandfather's favorite actor.
Charles.
Yes.
Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
Yeah.
And, you know, growing up, we would watch all the VHSs, all the mad fucking, oh man, mad tapes.
What was some of your favorites?
All the Seagal movies, you know, all the Van Damme movies, like
all
the Michael Keaton joints. Just every movie.
In your opinion, who's the greatest action hero?
I would have to say Seagal is my favorite. Just because he was ridiculous. You know, he had the slick back hair. He's not like, you know, he's like a fucking pretty boy gangster. He's just always with the fucking dragons on the jacket.
Seagal would run in his movies?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
When he was running?
The running with his hands flapping.
Anybody know why Richie capped Bobby Lupo?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Tell me why he did him.
Yo, when he was fucking up all the dreads?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is when he put the pool ball in the hanger chair.
Yo.
And went to work.
Hit him with the thing, yo.
I mean, he broke way too many hands.
He did a lot of wild damage.
Yeah, he was a good person to collect money for the mob from like loan sharking.
I tried to get him in a video.
Oh shit.
His fee is between 200 and 300,000 for an appearance.
To be in the video?
Just an appearance.
Appearance. So you reached out to him?
To look at him.
Right.
No, I Googled it.
You Googled it. Have you actually? Well, you're in a different position right now. You're in a different, I would imagine.
He don't fucking know who I am, but at the end of the day.
But he knows who your people are.
Maybe, I'm sure.
So can we make this happen?
I would love to.
Now, you talked about how you got into rapping. What's your earliest public performance memory?
You were probably there. Sputnik.
What Timeless Truth. Yes.
Your first performance.
And Mayhem
Rock
Loren.
Marciano,
And
Mayhem
Rock
Loren.
Marciano.
What?
Yeah.
Tell us about that experience.
It wasn't my show. Mayhem's show was his show.
Right.
And he brought me on. There was literally 2 older people at the bar and like 3 people in the crowd.
So five
and he
people
brought me on and I just did it.
So, but there was no pressure because there's only 5 people in the audience.
There was still pressure. I was shook. I never really went on stage and did shit, you know, in front of people.
Right.
It was never my thing.
When did you get comfortable going on stage, man?
Instantly.
Yeah? What's your biggest crowd?
Probably like 50, 60,000.
Where?
Stadium status.
Dundas Square in Toronto. No, there was like maybe 30 or 40 there. At the Ramses thing, there was, I think, 20,000, you know. It's just a fucking crazy thing. And to have everybody with their hands up and the whole energy of the shit, it's just a great feeling.
What inappropriate shit do you do, man?
I mean, you know, there's girls in the crowd, I'll fucking pick them up. They'll grab my asshole.
What do you mean they grab your asshole?
Like, you know, like they'll go in and like, you know, right before fingers go in asshole, they grab the cheek really hard.
Hey, listen. Nothing
to let
bigger
you
than
know,
a pinky,
like grabbing the cheek.
Nothing than the tongue.
Yo, does that shit annoy you or what, man?
Nah, it's funny.
It's funny.
I laugh.
You love your fans, though.
I do.
You love your fans. What is it about the fans that you love, man?
They're the reason why I'm able to do this, you know what I mean? Like, they're fucking with me, so they're allowing me to flourish. So
And they're giving you love and you're giving them
Yes,
love back.
of course.
There was an incident where you had, from what I understand, a handicap fan.
Yes.
And you blew some smoke with him and you put him on your shoulder.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell us
it's
about
happened
that,
a
man.
couple of times
Really?
actually. London, fucking Australia, a bunch of places.
You see somebody in the crowd and you want to interact with them specifically?
Actually, in London, I jumped off the stage, I walked all the way to the back, I got a drink real quick.
As you're performing?
Yes.
During your set?
Yes.
Are the promoters getting mad or they
No, they love it.
Right.
I got a drink, I'm just rapping at the bar, and I see the fucking handicapped kid in a wheelchair in the corner, like all the way in the back.
By himself?
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
It was just random, I just wheeled him to the front.
Was he doing?
Brought him on
Was he like,
stage.
no, don't do this?
Nah, he was shaking. He was like, he was going nuts. He loved it. He loved it.
You smoked him out?
Yeah, he smoked. And then at Coachella, this fucking dude, we crowd surfed with him in a wheelchair. All he wanted was coke. It's true.
You gave him more.
We got him coke.
Right. You got him coke.
Of course we got him coke.
Can we say this on air?
I don't give a shit. We got the handicapped kid coke. He deserved the coke.
So did y'all?
If anyone was to do the coke, he was gonna do the coke.
So did y'all do coke with him after the show?
I don't do coke.
Oh, you don't do
I've
coke?
never done coke.
Was he hanging out with y'all after the show?
No.
Oh, he was like.